Hey guys, welcome back to the arena. Today we are here with another episode on the channel. In this episode, I'm gonna be teaching you guys some new town hall 10 attack strategies. Today I got you 3 examples of that attack, and the last attack is gonna be something different, but it also features the Hawk Riders. And the first 3 attacks are gonna be a hybrid attack strategy where we have Hog Riders, Valkyries, and Bowlers. So let's go ahead and check out the first example and break it down for you guys. Alright guys, let's check this attack. This attacker is starting off with a walled wrecker on the right side, followed by his king and the golem on top. The few wizards at the back of the golem to set up a funnel, and this guy is creating a wide funnel with his king and a few wizards, and the golem on top has created a wide funnel for his bowlers and heroes to dive straight into the base. Here opens up the first compartment. The wall wrecker can get all the way through the town hall, as there are only a few defenses on its path. The wall wrecker can easily get to the town hall. There he poisons and freezes the enemy E-Dragon and the Loon, takes it down with his queen. And what comes out of the enemy CC? What comes out for our CC? I couldn't see clearly. Now there comes the Valkyries and the Hog Riders. Valkyries from one direction and the Hogs from the other direction. This is what is called hybrid attack, guys. 2 troops combined together entering into the base. They gonna smash it. You can also do it with the Hog Riders and Miners, but this guy comes in with Valkyries and Hog Riders. As the Hogs are moving through, the Valkyries are also moving through, and they're tanking for the Hog Riders, and the Hog Riders are getting through the defenses easily, and this base is getting crushed. It's got a P.E.K.K.A too. So that's not a P.E.K.K.A, that's a Golem Might. So what would you call this attack, guys? Would you call it a GoBoVaHo? I like that name. I would call it the GoBoVaHo. Let me know in the comments what would you like to call this attack strategy. It's a hybrid attack where he's using varieties of different troops. He's also using a golem, wall wrecker, valks, hogs, bowlers. Okay, the rest is gonna be cleanup, guys. As you have Valkyries and Hog Riders left out, they're gonna easily clean up this base. And also for safety reasons, please do keep a few wizards for the back-end cleanup. Let's take a look at the attack on this base. Same way, starting off with the wall wrecker, queen followed by the queen at the back, then his king on one side and the golem on the other side, followed by wizards to cut a wide funnel so that the bowlers are not going to be going outside. They're going to be directed into the base so that they can easily take down the initial defenses, and then the Hogs and the Valkyries can have a nice path. Though he set up a wider funnel, the bowlers walk on this attack, but that is not gonna matter at this point because his other troops entered into the base and there's already a nice funnel for the Valkyries. I don't know if that freeze was intentional because I think he accidentally dropped it. Then this base is being tripled with a swag freeze, guys. That's how powerful is this strategy. There comes the Valkyries and Hogs from 2 different directions. The Hogs are going to be taking all the defenses on this side, and the Valkyries are going to be going on the other side, clearing all the other buildings. Oh, all of his Hog Riders went down, and that heal is also wasted on this attack. But also, this base was tripled. That's actually the power of this attack, guys. Actually, the one cannon out there on a small compartment is left out, which could be a little trouble at the last moment. But this guy has enough power to get through them. The X-bow goes down to those Hog Riders. Still, there are some Hogs left out. Valkyries and even bowlers are left out, guys. He got a full health queen, which is untouched. So doesn't matter whatever defenses are gonna be in the last moment. You can get through easily with the queen's ability. And that is what this guy does. Final Tesla is gonna go down to those golem. Look at that, there's even a one full-sized golem left out. This strategy is so powerful, guys. As you can see, the previous attack and this attack are done by the same guy, and the next attack is also done by the same player, which means this player has learned how to do this strategy. and he's so perfect in it. And also, I would recommend you guys to practice these kind of attacks on friendly challenges so that you get used to it and you can do them on war, guys. Let's take a look at another example. This is actually not a Town Hall 10, but it's a new Town Hall 11 with some little defense to a low level, but this base getting crushed by this same strategy, and we are going to explain how the strategy works so you guys can do it. It also works on max bases, guys. All you need to do is set the pathing for your hogs and the Valkyries, and the funnel is going to be your key. As this bowlers again walk on this attack, guys. Bowlers are the toughest troops to funnel, guys, but they turn in around again, and there comes the Valkyries from this side and the hogs from this side. As you can see, the hogs have a clear pathing on this base, and the Valkyries are going to be continuing to establish the pathing for those hogs, and the hogs themselves establish a pathing for the Valkyries. That is what is called a hybrid attack, guys. Both the troops helping each other, and the base is going to be crushed. The jump spell provides access for the Valkyries to the final compartment. The Inferno Tower could be a pain, but the jump spell actually helped us to get access to the multi-inferno. And this base is just crushed again with the same strategy. Do you like this strategy, guys? Let me know in the comments if you would try it, or what Town Hall level are you, and what strategies you need. I'll try to bring them, guys. This base also is crushed. Look at that. He's again got a full health queen, which is untouched. Maybe he has used his ability already, but that doesn't matter. The base is already crushed as the Valkyries go ahead and then finally finish the last barrack, and it's again at 3 stars. Actually, this is not the same attack, but it's also an attack that features the Hog Riders. It's a kind of a classical Killsword Hog Riders where he's bringing a Wall Wrecker, a few Giants, and a Wizards. This is just to illustrate how to do this attack, guys. Same way, he's getting a queen, he's got the king funneling on either side, and there his queen is going to go into the base, and the enemy CC must be killed. Whenever you consider any hog attack, make sure you kill the enemy CC, take down the enemy queen, if possible the enemy king also, then make sure your hogs have a clear pathing, then come in with the hogs, and then you smash the base. Then you're fine, guys. But make sure you take down the enemy CC and the enemy queen. If both the heroes, then it's great. But if you are prioritizing to take the king or the queen, you definitely go for the queen, guys, because the queen does a lot of damage. Even the king can follow a hogs through this base for a long time, even out of his range. In this attack, you'll see that how the king follows the hogs even out of his range. Look at that, guys. Look at that. The king is following him even outside the range of his altar. So that is why if you can take the enemy king, make sure to do those. If you're prioritizing, then be sure to take the queen first. It's got a few archers on there to clean up as well, and also a baby dragon, guys. Make sure to you can take some minions or baby dragons, because wizards or archers can't reach the buildings that are inside the walls, like that Archer Queen's altar, the Dark Elixir drill, that gold storage. So in that kind of situations, then you may need some air troops to get in there. The rest of this base is going to be clean up as this base is completely crushed. It's just an example of how to do the Hog Riders, how to control their pathing so that you can be successful. That base is crushed, guys. That's all about this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If so, please don't forget to leave a like on this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And I'll be back with another episode on the channel. Until then, clash on.